So there's a couple of things wrong with this meter. The first thing is that it's showing no flow while there should be flow. And the other thing is that the totalizer has all these hashtags. So I'm going to go ahead and hold this key down for 2 seconds. And it says password. I'm going to hit this one twice. Then I'm going to hit the lock key and wait for basic settings. Hit the lock key again. And the first thing I'm going to check is my low flow cutoff. It's at 5%. 5% of what is shown as the Qmax. So that's the percentage that it's referring to. So I'm going to hit the lock key, and just until I figure out what's going on, I'll set this for 0. Lock it again. And the other thing I'm going to check is the empty pipe detect. Sometimes if I don't have strong enough signal being registered through the electrodes, this can cause a problem. So let me turn that off too, for just to make sure. And you see there's really no flow right now, but you can see it's not dead zero. So and then the third thing I want to address, so I'm going to hit this key, oh yeah, go back in with the lock key, go back to Totalizer, and hit the lock key again. It's only set for US gallons, so probably we need to make that to something bigger. Lock key. Use this bottom center to move the underline, if you can see it, under the U. And let's see, the USK gallons might be good enough, so hit the lock key. Did it lock? Yeah, okay, it locked. Now I can go out and okay, I got my totalizer back, but let's say I still wanted to reset this. I'll go back in. And let's go to should be reset. Lock it. There's Totalizer 1, reset, lock it. You should get that busy signal for a second. And now when I go back, okay, I have nothing from my Totalizer. If you wanted to put something in here, because you know what the total is, let's go back in. And let's go over again to reset mode and hit the upper center until it says Totalizer 1 preset. So I don't know, let me put something else in here. I have to unlock it and then just go and change these numbers to something else. You know, just as an example. Lock that in. Now you got to hit this key again in order to activate what you just preset into it. Now you can come out all together with this key. And it took what I put in. And that's it. Oh, one other point I wanted to make. I just unlocked this again. You saw me do it a few times already. I want to go all the way over to service mode and hit the lock key. Now, if you hit this upper center key, you'll come to this signal suitability. Typically, this should be at 9. If there's some problem with the conductivity for the fluid, this number could be lower. If there's some gumming up on the electrodes, this number could be lower. Or if you have a lot of air entrainment or something non-conductive in the fluid, this number could be much lower. This is also a good thing to check. It lets you know that you've got good signal conductivity through your electrodes. And that's it.